Wow, Dallin Project.
Alright, hey, Shalom, Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakakodash, and the water, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, for giving us the spirit of truth in these last days, which the world cannot receive. And as always, double honors to our apostles, the elders of great millstone, that taught us his truth, and double well brought thumb. Peace, love, and salutations to the Zakoni Achim, which is the elders and the brothers standing stiffly for the names of Yahweh, Yahawashi, truth and sincerity. And shalom to the predestined elect, scattered abroad the four corners of the earth, predestined to be saved from the utter destruction that's going to primarily take place here in Babylon the Great, which is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, known to you today as America. And I want to do a quick lesson, okay, and I pray this lesson is edifying and exhorting, okay, to your younger brothers like myself, okay, that's young in the faith. And Lord's will, I'm able to title this lesson, Have That Jonathan and David Love for the Brotherhood. Have that Jonathan and David love for the Akim, man. And the reason why I'm actually doing this lesson is because I'm just leaving a plantation in transit. And I could not help but to, as Elder Apostle Ramla always say, press the button. I could not help but grab a few precepts and do this lesson because, Yahawashi, Mashiach, as you can see in the background, Yahawashi crowning the elect. That's the fulfillment of the greatest, the second greatest law, man. The love of the brotherhood, man. The love of the brethren, man. All right, I believe in 1 Peter's or 2 Peter's, it says, seeing you have purified your souls by unfeigned love. And the fervent love for the brotherhood, man, roughly paraphrasing, man. Unfeigned mean not faking, man. True, sincere. And the scriptures even speak about there is no greater love for a man to lay down his life for his friend. So every time we doing this work, and every time we go out to camp, which is the real work, guess what? Romans 12, we present our body as a living sacrifice. So that is the greatest love, man. Sacrificing yourself. You are the sacrifice, man, And that's a reasonable service, okay? A holy and acceptable sacrifice for Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi. Okay, because you're doing this not only for you, okay, and not only for the nation, but chiefly for Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi, man. You want to have that same love that you have for the Lord to the man that's next to you, okay? And that's what this truth is all about, man, the brotherhood. Hebrews 13:1. You ever notice, younger Akim, like I said, I'm quoting scriptures, of course, but you ever notice, to younger Akim like myself, every time you're around Akim, whether it's, you around the older brothers, around younger brothers, you ever notice how misery, you don't even think about the bills you got to get paid. You don't think about your chick at home. You don't think about nothing, man, when you're around the brothers, Only thing you're thinking about is the kingdom, because we are the kingdom, man. But you want to have that Jonathan and David love, man, that what surpass a woman. You see? And that's the love that we have. That's the passion that this truth, okay, requires, man. So I want to get this real quick. All right, going into 2 Samuel, all right, chapter 1, in the time of King David, and he was catching all type of hell and turmoil from King Saul, who not only envied King David's his fame that Yahawashi gave him, okay, his recognition. All right, as it is written, Saul has slayed his 1,000, but King David his tens of thousands. But because he knew that Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi was dealing directly with King David. So I want to read this real quick from Jonathan, King Saul's son. This is 1 Samuel chapter 1, verse 26. All right, and this is King David speaking, and it reads, it's all good. I am in distress for thee, my brother, Jonathan. Very pleasant hast thou been unto me. And that's how you want to be in this truth. You want to be very pleasant, okay, to every brother. You want to treat every brother as if he was King David, man. You want to treat every brother as if he was Yahawashi, because we are at war. You don't ever want to get it, mixed up like you got a day off. Ain't no days off in this truth, man. These demons don't sleep, so neither can we, So you want to have that very pleasant love, okay, towards every brother, man. in the camp, every brother, man. You know, you want to show that appreciation, that gratitude, that servitude, that honesty, that humility, okay? The love, you want to show the sacrifice, you want to show the obedience, you want to show the passion, the compassion, you want to show the respect, okay? You want to show these things, man, because these are attributes of a man of the Lord. So it says, I am in distress for thee, my brother Jonathan. Very pleasant hast thou been unto me. Thy love, okay, key word, thy love to me was wonderful. Okay, and this is why, you know, sometimes it get hard for brothers who deal with women or have certain issues or a job, or we all fighting, you know, we're all fighting the good fight of faith, but because, you know, your woman always like, who you on the phone with? She think you cheating on her, but nah, you on the phone with a brother, man. And she like, man, you love these dudes more than you love me. You damn right. Because what? You want to have that Jonathan and David love in this truth, man. That Jonathan and David love is what? Fulfilling the second law. That's great. The second greatest law that Yahawashi said. He said to love thy neighbor as thyself, man. So when you treating a brother as you treat you and greater than you, man, did not Yahawashi, the greatest spirit created from the Heavenly Father, the only begotten Son of the Heavenly Father, did not he come down in the likeness of sinful flesh and lay down his life for the sheep? As it is written, he is the good shepherd that layeth down his life for the sheep. As it is written, he humbled himself to the cross, despising the shame, seeing the glory set before him. Okay? So you want to walk in that age. The scripture say, let this same mind be in you, man, as it is in the Mashiach. All right? So that's why the scripture say, the greater you are, the more you humble yourself, man. We are all great, man, you know? But humble down and tend to the sheep. Tend to the little ones that don't have it, man. Okay? But not to go off, it says, 2 Samuel 1, verse 26. I am in distress for thee, my brother Jonathan. Very pleasant hast thou been unto me. Thy love to me was wonderful, passing the love of woman. Okay, so the love that you have for the brotherhood is supposed to surpass the love that you have for your woman, man. All right? And matter of fact, I believe Apostle Paul said, those that have women be as if you had none. Because Apostle Paul himself didn't have a woman, but what? His zeal, okay, for Yahawashi was so zealous, okay, all right, that what? In one of his letters, okay, he written that it would be better if you be as him, okay, that you didn't have a woman, that your whole focus, all right, in servitude was on the body, on the ministry, man, okay, all right, and building, man, you know, building the kingdom, man. You know? All right, so that's it on that. I want to go, and this is the importance of me actually wanting to bring out this lesson through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, because it's going to come a time where, you know, spiritually speculating, you know, we don't know we don't know. The scriptures speak about 2 Ezra 7, one man shall enter in at a time. Now the Lord can't have it to where, you know, the whole camp be in a predicament, you know? Okay, well, we all call on the name of Yahawashi. Okay, like the three holy children, you see? But you always got to remember that the Lord is not going to put much on you that you can't bear. Okay? And it's for his glory. Okay? It's for him to be glorified. So the Lord ain't going to leave you out there, bro. He's going to make way for you to escape so that he can be glorified. But these are the times that you want to cherish, because we are living in these times right now as we speak, man. And you want to, you know, make sure you're doing everything acceptable and pleasing to Yahawashi by treating your neighbor as yourself. Okay? Because these times is coming. 2 Ezra 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. You see? A man shall desire to go into a city. And here it is. You know, we have brothers that live right down the street from brothers, man. You know, you got brothers that live, you know, a few blocks down. Okay, all right. You know, a brother might live in this county, you might live in Jeffrey County, you know, the brother might live in, you know, Johnson County, whatever, you know. But, you know, I'm just saying, but what? We all in the same city, man. So while we do have the time to do the work together, why not build together? Why not grow together? Why not love each other and spend as much time as we can with each other before there is no more time to spend together in this flesh, man. To where you have to, what scripture in Ephesians 6, put on the whole armor because we at war. You know, you want to be around the brotherhood as much as you can, because Yahawashi was not alone all the time, man. And the brother Ashima Camp, you know, the head of the camp, he always mentioned that, man. You know, through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, he always say, you know, Yahawashi was not alone all the time, and that's true. He was always around the disciples, man. Because this time is coming. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. You see? Why? Because Esau Edom is getting ready to come down with great wrath, according to Revelations 12:12, because you know that he have a short time. And you don't want to get caught out there in that judgment because you didn't do something that was so simple of keeping the commandments, which was loving your neighbor as you love yourself. How can one say he loved the Most High when a man that's right in front of him, okay, he can't love or respect? He can't see himself humbling down to and doing for him, man. And that man doing everything in his power to make sure you're good, but you can't return the favor. So that's why the Lord, Yahawashi, is going to sift the house of Israel, man. Okay? This is about the body of Yahawashi. But that's all I want to bring out, man. I'm in transit, man. Lord's will is edifying to the elect. I know I could have brought out more precepts. I know I could have did more, but you know, this was just all organic, you know. And Lord's will is edifying to the elect. Call halal Yahawashi Yahawashi Ba'ashim Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles, others a great millstone that taught us his truth and do it well. Peace, salutations, and love to the Zakari wa Achim. And shalom to the elect, man. Shalom.